Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Alexandra here. How's everybody doing? As you may have seen from the title, today I'm going to be doing my intro for my project pan in 2021, and it's going to be a rolling style project pan this year instead of what I did last year. If you'd seen in the previous project pan, I'm going to pick 10 products, and then as I finish each one, I'm going to roll in something else. So I'll always be working on 10 items. And the goal is, of course, I'd like to just get 10 items done for this project pan. It doesn't matter if it's the original 10 or something else that was rolled in. Project pan is basically based off products that are either really old in my collection or are things that I don't particularly love. Some might say that's like hate panning, but like if I really, really hate something, I'm getting rid of it. But I try to even pan things that I sort of dislike just because environmental wise, money wise, you know. So I picked 10 items. It's a little early, but there's less than a week left of 2020. So I figured it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna really get that much use on these items, if at all. So I'm gonna show you my items. Some of these are rollover items from my previous project pan. I tried not to roll over too much, even though I probably could have rolled over quite a bit. But I did roll over a few things that I really, really wanted to get done that were like more than half of the product or half or more of the product left. So the first thing is this Britney Spears perfume. As I've stated in my previous project pan, this is my oldest perfume in my collection, and I really want to get it out of my collection this year. So it's here. So about halfway. So yeah. This probably looks familiar, but it's not. Last year's project pan was the Naked Basics 2 from Urban Decay. This year is just the Naked Basics. I've never used this product before, so it's brand new. And again, it's one of the older palettes in my collection. I've only ever swatched this. It's really brand new. I'd like to pan the whole thing this year. Probably won't, but I'm gonna try, and this is the one that I want to focus on my palette for the year. So Naked Basics. This is my oldest body lotion in my collection. It's kind of gross. This is probably about 5 years old, maybe more. It's old. This is the Vaseline Intensive Care. It's like non-scented. I really like these for healing tattoos. That's why I usually pick them up. I do use them on my body as well. I've used up one of these of this size before, plus like the regular sizes a bunch. It's the best stuff. So the reason I'm putting this in my project pan is because it's just really old. I don't want it to go off. I'm probably not going to get this amount worth of tattoos in the next year or two. So I'm just going to be using it on my body, and it's here. So that's quite a lot of lotion, but I go through a lot, but I do need to focus on this because it is the oldest lotion in my collection. Another familiar looking product. This is the Mary Kay at Play. It's a gold crayon. I just use this for my inner corner highlight. Last year, it was probably twice the size, so there's probably half remaining, and I wore this every time I wore makeup, so I know that I'm going to be using it anyway, so I figured I would just throw it in this year's project pan as well. It hasn't separated from the wood yet, so that's good. It doesn't smell weird. So yeah, I'm going to be using this. I'd like to finish it this year. This is a Sentience lip gloss in Diamond Kiss. I can't really, like, you can kind of see, like, it's here-ish. It's like here. So I'm gonna mark it. I guess I should mark it now because I feel like there's still some stuck at the top, but I'll just mark it because it will be like a general, just to give me a general idea of like progress to help track it, because I don't weigh any of my stuff, so it's here. I like this lip gloss. It used to be one of my favorites from Sentience, but other things have dethroned this. So I'd like to get it out of my collection as well because I don't gravitate towards it very often. It's really pretty, as you can see. It's really pretty. But yeah, like I gotta get working on this. Does this look familiar too? So I used up one body spray last year, and then I felt the need to have to add in one that's actually twice the size of the one that I used last year. So these, let me put these down for you guys. These three are rolling over. There's some marks here. This one is down at the last mark. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. This one has no use on it still. And this one had the littlest amount of use, and it was only halfway to begin with. And because it was so much fun panning body sprays last year, I have added in another one brand new that somebody gave me last Christmas. So, yep. I'm gonna be panning those body sprays. I do feel a little bit more optimistic. Let's see how it goes. This is an Ofra highlighter. Not that it is the oldest in my collection, but it doesn't really, I don't gravitate towards it at all because it's sort of a little too dark, I think, for myself. I don't know. This is an Ofra with Madison Miller. This is huge, and I know you're like, Alex, you didn't even pan the other highlighter that was in your last project pan. How are you gonna pan this? Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna try. I'd like to pan this. This is a different consistency than the other one. This is very light and sheer feeling, whereas the other one was really heavy and like chunky and like just, you know. It's pretty, but again, it looks really dark for my complexion. It's a little dark. I'm thinking I don't wear blush, so maybe I can like use this as like a draping blush situation type thing. I don't know. I just want to use it up because it's not my favorite, and I definitely wouldn't have picked the shade for myself, but it came in a box, so I'm gonna use it. We'll see. This looks familiar, but it isn't. This is a matte wear Mary Kay liquid foundation. Last year I panned the luminous one, which was really old. This is brand new. I've probably used it twice this year, so it's brand new. I really love the Mary Kay foundations. They're my ride or dies, but just not really into wearing foundation right now as much as I was because we're wearing masks and it's just a bit too heavy. So I don't want, I have 4 in my back stock, including this one. So I think I just need to put one in a project pan. So I at least pan one or try to pan one this year. I don't think that I would, given the circumstances. I know I panned a couple foundations last year, but one, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gravitating towards it. So I'm not wanting to wear foundation every day the way that I was. I like the, like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. So I'm going to throw this in because I know if I don't, I probably won't finish one. So I'm going to try to use this up. Hello from Androgyny. This is a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick. I'm wearing it today because I do really love the color. I have revived it with the Inklot Duraline drops. There is, like, you can see a little bit of progress that I had made last year on it. There's some like lines and stuff. I'm throwing this in because it's probably one of my oldest liquid lipsticks, if not the oldest. I'd like to finish it this year, and if I don't throw it in the project, I probably won't I won't pull for it as much because I just want to use all my other lipsticks, but I really want to use this up because I don't want to have another one go bad on me or dry out. And the last thing in the project is, of course, another rollover from last year's. It is the Nomad single eyeshadow. This is where we're at. I did use this a little bit last year, not a lot. Battery, very pretty. I'm wearing it today with something else. I'd like to use this up because it's really pretty, but it's a single and I don't really mess with eyeshadows anyways, and I don't feel like I need to have singles in my collection, so I would like to use it up. I'm gonna try really hard. Not that I didn't try really hard last year, but I'm hoping this year, with picking only 10 items and it's rolling, that I won't feel as like overwhelmed, and maybe I'll be able to make more progress on things. I don't know, we'll see. This is the intro. I'm optimistic. I have a whole year to work on these products. But yeah, that's it. Let me know if you're doing a project pan. I love following project pans, and please comment below. Do you think I picked some good products? Do you think I'm gonna do okay? Let me know. And this video is probably going up before Christmas because I filmed it before Christmas, so I'm gonna try to get it up tomorrow. So if you're watching this before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Stay safe, please, everyone, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.